What's up, guys? I'm BouseFeenux, and today on Play Like a Bouse, I'm going to teach you how to take on the Fomorian threat. A Balor Fomorian spawns whenever Vahek is really tired of being farmed for Hydroid, and his real objective is to come in and try to destroy one of our relays. I'm going to show you how we can make that not happen. So, you're going to need a few things, and I've detailed pretty much everything you're going to need to fight this thing in my guide. So let's take a look. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do here is go to your market console and get into that. So after that, you'll go to the equipment tab, and then you'll select gear. Now, you'll see these things called Fomorian Disruptor Blueprints. You want to buy these. They're only 5,000 credits, and you only have to buy this blueprint once. Even after the event is over, you'll still have it. So go ahead and get one of these. They're only 5,000 credits. You can reuse it as many times as you want to. And then after that, you'll come over here to your foundry, and you want to search gear. Go to the gear tab, and mouse over this. You'll see that it requires this thing called an Omega Isotope. Omega Isotopes drop on the planet where the Fomorian is attacking. So right now, the Fomorian is attacking Pluto. So any mobs killed on Pluto have a chance to drop these Fomorian Isotopes. They're pretty easy to get. They don't have a super crazy drop rate or anything like that. You can farm them pretty easily. My recommendation for this is to farm Cetera, or Hyricon, I mean. You want to farm Hyricon because you can get cores too, so it's a little added bonus for you. You have a chance of getting cores on Hyricon, rare 5 fusion cores, so that's really nice. I mean, that's a good little place to farm those. Just do a couple missions there and you should have enough. Each Fomorian Disruptor only requires 4 Omega Isotopes to build, so these only take a minute to build as well, which is really nice because you can just keep building them mission after mission and then you'll be good to go. After that, after one is fully built, you'll want to come over here to your foundry or your arsenal, and you want to find an empty gear slot. After you claim it from the foundry, it'll show up in your gear inventory, and then you just equip one. So you click on it, you equip it, and you're good to go. And then you have it. After that, all it's left to do is to go over to your nav console and select the mission, and you're set. So you go to Pluto, and then you go to the Balor Fomorian, you select that, you're good to go. Now you do need Arcwing for this, so make sure you have your Arcwing loadout equipped, and you should be good from there. And now, finally, it's time to take the fight to Vahek himself. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your way towards this huge, ominous object out here in the distance. Now, occasionally you might get stopped by these Zeppelin things, and you want to make sure that you're shooting those down because they'll create these energy nets that'll get you stuck. However, if you're playing Itzel like me, you can pretty much just blink all the way through that minefield, and you'll be good to go. When you get up to the Fomorian, you'll want to go to the top here, and you want to look for this Fomorian shield generator cover. Shoot that until it releases itself, and it'll show you this big, like, yellow thing, and you shoot that a couple times. There's one on either side of the Fomorian, so you'll have to go over to the other side and take care of that one too. Now, if you're doing this with a party, one person can be on either side and just take these out really quick. And essentially what this does is it opens up the Fomorian so we can get inside and actually fight it. So once you get all that out of the way and you're good to go, you want to make your way inside the Fomorian. You just need to look for a little opening here, and they're in a couple different places, but you can find one, on the front side of the ship. Now when you get inside, you'll find the core here, and basically the objective is to use your Fomorian Disruptor. This is where you use this. You just hold Q, or if you have this bound to a hotkey, and then you use it when everyone in your party is ready. Bam, now you're ready. Now all you need to do is just wail away on this thing. Do as much damage as you possibly can to it. And then you'll notice, like, in the top left-hand corner under your mini-map, you'll see a little damage counter going up, mission score. That's how much damage you're doing to this thing. So that's pretty nice. You get a little bonus from destroying these little core things here. And you'll have a couple seconds to do this. You just sit here and wail away on it for a few minutes, and eventually it'll become invulnerable again. And we'll see that here in a second. Okay, so now it's invulnerable again, and you need to get out of here really quick. They want you to get at least 350 meters away, because if you're caught in the explosion, you'll die. Now, be careful here. Don't go too far away, because you'll actually end the mission prematurely, and you don't want to do that. So, get about 350 meters, and, don't really go any further than that. It's not really necessary. And then you wait for the mission to end, and that's pretty much it. So, by doing this, you actually get tons of rare 5 fusion cores, and you have a chance to get Imperator Vandal parts. So this is definitely worth your while, and you want to do this as many times as you can while this is up. Really good fusion core farm. Really good weapon that you can get from this. I highly recommend it. So, that's been an episode of Play Like a Bouse. I hope you guys learned a lot from this. I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed this and maybe learned something you didn't already know. And I will see you guys at the next one. Thanks a ton for watching.